Good afternoon, it's Christmas Day and I'm out up on the tops. I'm just going off and I'm going to head off down by that reservoir and round the far side, have a meander up there and then back round. It's a bit chilly, some flurries of snow, very festive. I hope you can hear them. They're the grouse that this area is so famous for. Brilliant, they just walked right up to me. Right, off we go. So, on Barden Moor, as you can see, it's a bit cloudy, but that's actually just flakes of, or flurries of snow. You're up on gritstone country here. It's basically made of silica quartz, and that means it gives you very acidic soils. And as you can see, there ain't much in the way of trees. Certainly not natural, anyway, those in the distance. They're all plantations, forestry stuff, very little in the way of natural woodland. Quite beautiful, very talkative birds. I wonder if they make good pets. You can see I'm down at the reservoir at Lower Barden. A lot of geese. Guess this is a winter stomping ground for them. Fascinating noises this chap's making. See if I can get even closer. I'm actually only about 10 foot from him. He's actually really beautiful. I've never looked at a grouse close up. I'm going to stop the video, but just keep watching him. Beautiful. Found a little shed. Fishing shed belonging to Apple Tree and Burnsall Angling Society. It's a lovely spot to have it. I might have to have a word with them and see how much the membership is. As you can see, right next to Lower Barden Reservoir. What a gorgeous Christmas day this is. There are lots of geese. I wish I was more ornithologically minded so I could tell you what they are, but I can't. Some of them are Canada, I know that, but that's about it. So, I'm at the top end of Lower Barden Reservoir. You can see back, come from the far wall there. Come, little feeder pond here, which is half frozen. Stream coming into it on the far bank. And I'm going to head off up this way and up the valley to Upper Barden Reservoir. I love the way that they've incorporated with a bit of dry stone walling some of the natural features of the rocks. So there's a natural outcrop and they've incorporated them into this hut, which will be somewhere for the grouse shooters to have a bottle of port and beat their beaters and then go out and shoot up loads of birds. It's a nice spot to sit though. We've come up to a fairly elaborate bridge just to take a track across this tiny stream here. A lot of effort's been put in there. Well, even the springs are frozen. It tells you how cold it is. That's over there, the dam for the bottom end of the upper reservoir, and I'm going up to the left and then up onto the top and all the way along and back there. So, made it up to Upper Barden Reservoir. As you can tell, the wind's blowing all wavy action going on the water. If you fancy off-grid existence, I think this is pretty close. It's a bit Heathcliff-like. Expect Kathy knocking on the door at any time. As we pan back round, there's the lower reservoir, and in the bottom right-hand corner, just about in the middle, is the fisherman's hut I was at earlier. So now I'm going to cross here, and then in the distance you can see a path. I'm going to walk up that towards the tops and then cut over to the left. Quick update, the fisherman's cottage is down in that corner there. So what I did is I walked along there, you can't quite see it, it's covered in now, up onto this track on the far side where you'll see that's where I came up from the reservoir, along there until I got to that house across the dam. I'm on the other side now and I'm just panning my way back, and I've got about a mile to go in this old green lane or Drovers Road or Coffin Road or whatever they used to call it. Coffin Road, so called by the way, as they used to transport coffins between one village and another to where they had a church. Anyway, there we go. So the area is dotted with these little grouse hideaway things for people to shoot out of. And I like the construction because it's quite in keeping with the landscape, and they're all over the place. You can see there's a number on, and as the wind's coming towards me now, it would be, if I wanted to get a brew, it would be a good place to just have a sneak in there and get out of the wind. Obviously if the wind's coming straight at it, it's even better. You can see all grouse activities, shooting hunts, etc. Well, that's me back at the car, or thereabouts, at the end. The sun's just come out. You can see it fading. Nothing of any interest geologically on this walk. Well, that's what you get for being up on the gritstones. But nevertheless, it was highly enjoyable. One of the weirdest things was taking time to sit in the quiet and constantly thinking that I've been followed by people, but actually it was the grouse talking to each other. Most bizarre. I might invent a word. I think it was anthroposonic. Anyway, hope you have a great Christmas day. Mine was. And have a wonderful New Year. There you go, look. Sun coming out just to say goodbye. And that was Christmas Day 2020. See you soon, folks.